Hi friends, thank you all so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome if you're new here. My name is Alyssa, and today we're making this interactive envelope flip pocket. I actually had no idea what to call this, but you'll see this is a lot of fun. So I'm actually going to start here with my closure. This was just a scrap paper, and then I put this wax seal sticker over top, and that's just from Dollar Tree. And this is actually Velcroed shut. So this part does flip down like that. And I have a little acetate ephemera piece here. Some writing space here. That's just a Project Life journaling card. And then down below I have "You are capable of amazing things." That's just a little sticker I had. And then this is just a side pocket. So I've done pockets like this before where I have like a little space here. And in there, I just have this larger journaling card. You can flip this up, the usual kind of style that I like to do. So you have more space to write there. I'm sorry for all of the glare too, but this here is the envelope, and the lid does have a little side pocket here. So I have this small piece. It says it's always the small pieces that make the big picture. And you can open that up and write inside there. And then you do need this closure to be open in order to obviously open up the lid here. So it kind of looks like that from the side, but this is just another little pocket. And I made this journaling card and I wrote "love" on this little banner here. And you can see my little butterfly down below as well. So that's the little envelope flip, and then there's tons of pockets everywhere. So this part I just wanted to Velcro shut just to keep everything together and compact. So go ahead and grab some paper and we can create one of these together. So to start off, we are just going to need actually 2 sheets of 4 by 12. And so if you want, or if you have a print that has a direction, you want it to be going this way. Pretty much you want it looking like this, the long way. So both of these, they're pretty much non-directional. This one does have a direction, but it really doesn't matter. I think it looks fine either way, but just know that if you choose a print with a direction, then something might be upside down. But we're just going to start with this strip here, and I'm just going to hold this at the 12-inch side, and we're just going to score at 4 and 8. Super easy scoring. So 4 and 8. And let's go ahead and just fold this one first. So I'm going to just fold this flap down. And then this flap I'm going to fold back. So it's going to look like this. And you want the front flap to be open on the bottom here, so it flips up like that. So we're just going to set this piece to the side. And our other 4 by 12 here, I'll just flip this one over so you can see a bit better, but we're going to hold it at the 12-inch side, and we are just scoring at 2.5 and 9.5. So there's 2.5 and whoops, I always do that, 9.5. Okay, and then we can just fold the 2 ends in like so. All right, so these are the 2 pieces that we have. And I actually forgot for this one here with the front flap, you want to just take this top flap and fold it in half this way. You could also just score it at 2 if you wanted to do that. So let me just go ahead and score it. And then we're just going to fold this over like that. So this is actually going to be our lid of the envelope, and that's how we get that little pocket as well in our lid. And this is basically going to get glued to the bottom here of our second sheet. Then the flap's going to go up here like so, and this one's going to go over top. And that's how we create our little envelope. So first I'm just going to glue my lid together here. So I'm just going to glue the side here and the top there. And just bring that down. Okay, so there's our lid. And then we're going to have this part, which obviously was the flip down part. But on the back of this panel here, we're just going to glue the side and the bottom, because when we glue it into this spot here, remember how we have the side pocket? So we want the side here to be open. So I'm going to flip this over and glue down these two sides and just place it right into my other sheet here. And just make sure that this bottom flap can fold over top nicely. Okay, so now we can just take this flap and glue down the sides to complete our little flip down envelope. So it'll look like that, and it'll flip like that. And then this piece here, I'm just going to glue the edge so that that'll complete our side pocket. All right, so this is all set now, and I'm just going to add my little Velcro dot here to close up the envelope. So I'm actually going to just put the two Velcro pieces together, and then I'm just going to cut it in half, because I am going to use one half for my other closure. So I'm just going to put half of that aside, and then I will attach this one here to the lid. Okay, so that stays nice and closed. And I mean, you could just leave this as it is if you don't want a second closure, but I'm going to just add another one. And you could even take like an ephemera piece or something and glue half of it to the lid here and put the Velcro dot somewhere else behind it. I think that would be so cute too. You know, maybe I will do that. So I'm just going to stick my Velcro dot first just onto this panel and stick this over top. Actually, maybe I should have glued it down first. Let me just pop some glue on the back here. All right, and that'll be my closure. So I do want to let that dry first. And while that's drying, I'm just going to gather a few things that I want to put inside of here. So the first thing I have is this skinny little tag that says think positive. And I wanted this to go just in my side pocket here where the lid is on the envelope. And I'll just have that kind of poking out. And for this big side pocket in the very back, I have this little sheet that says notes. It has the pretty florals up top. You can obviously flip that up again and journal or add photos or anything on the back. So that's just going to go in my main pocket, or I guess my back pocket. Okay, let me just see how this piece is doing. I think it's pretty much secured, but such a cute little closure. So I'm just going to flip that down for now. So there's my little side pocket. And then over here, that's a perfect spot for a photo maybe. But I'm probably just going to add another little journaling card here, just for some extra writing space. And this is just a little 3x4 journaling card, so it does fit pretty perfectly, but if you wanted to just bring it up a little bit over the edge, you could do that too, like that. Okay, and then down here, I kind of like this sticker that says you can do it with all these hearts. So I'm just gonna stick that here. So it looks like that. And then we have our envelope here. And inside, I'm just going to stick this little card that I put together. And that's just a sticky note, so I glued that straight on. You could even put gift cards or cash inside this little pocket. So I'll just close that up. And then you can obviously add more decorations here and here, but I just love the pink flowers. So I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for the decorating. I wonder if I should add something else here though. Like maybe just another little flower sticker. And that's just from Dollar Tree. So I think that's going to be everything for this little envelope flip pocket. But it's so fun and interactive. And as always, you have space to write and journal, places to put photos. So you even have all this space in the back too. So if you have a print and this part is upside down or something, you can just cover it up with some more paper for writing or add pockets or just glue this whole thing into a junk journal, and that could be a little page in your journal. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration, and leave me a comment down below. I'll see you all very soon in my next video, so happy crafting and huge hugs to all of you.